Hey folks, I'm doing something different today. We got Ellie here, the Doodle. She's a sweet girl, but she needs a full shave down. It's been a while for her. And I'm going live at the same time. So if you want to see the live, check that out on my page. Anybody who is here on the live, want to see the real deal from my POV, check it out. This is DoggieStyles POV after all. But we got Ellie. She just needs a shave. Look at her. She's a mess. She's a good girl. Get in there. She hasn't had a bath yet. I figured I should shave her first before the bath. That way it doesn't take 5 hours for her to dry. And shave her like this first and then go back and clean her up afterward. Although she's not completely matted, but she's dirty enough that that would add a lot of extra time to everything. And the less time they're on my table for them, the better. It's kind of hard to see with a black dog. Fun fact, I think it was Clinton, maybe, I think it was Clinton, because Bush had a Scotty, but Clinton wanted to get a dog. Bill Clinton wanted to get a dog when he was in office. And they wanted to get, this just shows you how public relations go, but they wanted to get a Labrador because that seemed like a very American dog. But a black Labrador is too hard to photograph. And like a golden yellow lab is also hard to photograph, because a black dog just looks like a smear of oil, and a golden dog, sometimes yellow lab, are so bright, they are so white, bright colored, that they don't show up well on pictures either. So they went with a chocolate lab, as far as I remember. Somebody telling me that a long time ago, and I haven't looked into it since, so who knows? Maybe I'm spreading fake news here. He's right here. Chase. I don't have a tank. Not today, no tank. Ellie. You excited? You want to go home? I'm jealous. I'm jealous, girl. Were you jealous? Hmm? Let me switch my blade. Alright. Excitement's over, you guys. Chill out. You're a good girl. I'll raise you up, baby. Doing yoga poses here. I'm gonna fix this, huh? A little bit. All right. The blades don't want to cut through this dirty hair. So, this new blade is supposed to be better. It's okay, Ellie. Hey, it's okay, baby. You gotta let me see your arm. Okay, we'll work on it on the table. I don't mind crouching down. Everybody going home at the same time. You gonna make me crazy. You gotta stand on something, don't you, baby? This dog is so crazy when she boards. She can jump 10 feet in the air. I'm kind of thinking there's something wrong with this foot. And she doesn't like me messing with it, because I don't think she's ever worried about it before.
I have Teddy Denver checked out and ready to go home from medical. I have Teddy checked out and ready to go home from medical.
All right, Ellie, let's get this other side. What are these people saying? Here we go. It is okay, puppy.
Milo Dollar checked out and go home from groomers.
You can move freely. Trying not to mess with y'all doing your job too. You like her? That's her brother over there. That's Elton. They're both excited. I just realized today is Martin Luther King Day, and that means that I have worked at this clinic for either 12 or 13 years now. Because this is the anniversary, the Martin Luther King weekend is the anniversary of, or the Monday is the anniversary of when we opened up this clinic. Ellie. Okay. It's been a crazy 12 years. Certainly not the person I was 12 years ago, I'll tell you that. Now, a year before that, I was basically homeless. Everything had fallen apart. You need to do your feet, baby. Look, we let you go so long between grooms. You have to do this. She is not usually this wiggly. I promise. You're about to fall off my table, girl. The dirtier the hair, the harder it is to get through with these blades. But you gotta do it. It's gotta happen, honey. You are extra wiggly today, baby. What's up with that? She hasn't been boarding. Usually she's been boarding for like 2 weeks before she gets her haircut. She just came in for her haircut today. I always try to leave a little something on her tail. I don't know if I can today. Oh, Ellie, Ellie, Ellie. You fuzzy little girl. Not so fuzzy anymore. Yep, this is a dog. So y'all watching on the POV, this is like not only POV of dog grooming, this is POV of YouTubing. I started doing these live videos last week, and I got so many people watching, and I figure with these long shave downs like this, might as well do both at the same time. People want to watch as it's happening, that's cool, on the live stream. And then if the live stream people want to come back and check out the POV, that's cool too. The live stream doesn't take any editing or anything, obviously. Completely unedited because it's live. So it just gets uploaded immediately. Whereas the POV with my GoPro on my head, I gotta take that home and upload it to my, first I gotta upload it from my camera to the GoPro site. Then I gotta download it from the GoPro site to my computer. And then I gotta upload it. Then I gotta edit it or whatever. Minimal editing, of course. And then upload it to YouTube. So there's a lot of extra steps involved with the GoPro aspect. The POV. Huh. You're a good girl. Come here. This table ends. That's what they say. The old saying, every table has an end, and you'll fall right off it. I've only had a couple, in the many years I've done this, a couple dogs that have stepped off the table. I had one day, the power went out. It was this old dog. And the power went out. He was on my table at the time. And he, like, flinched, I guess, when the power went out. Everything went dark. And he stepped off my table, and I had to catch him, basically, as he was falling off the table. He was a golden retriever. He was a big boy. And I had to catch him. And in catching him, I had to grab his hair. And he did not like that. So here we are in the dark. I'm grabbing this old golden retriever by the hair, trying to keep him from hurting himself. He gets mad at me for that and grabs my forearm with his big old golden retriever teeth. Sweetest dog in the world. But he messed me up that day. But I can't blame him for a second. Because the power went out and he got scared, he got spooked. And then I hurt him by accident by grabbing him. You're a good girl. Hey, Ellie. Emmy Hutchinson says hi. How about that? Say hi. Say hi, Emmy. Alright, let's do some more chopping on you, baby. I might be able to leave a little something on her head. I think I will. Maybe on her face. Let's give her a shot. You want a little personality here, baby? I need to buy all new blades, man. Tired of it. Oh, that's a 5. And I'm sick of these. What are they? Ceramic blades. Because the teeth break on them. And then they're completely ruined. At least with the metal ones, teeth don't break. You can get them sharpened. You get a broken tooth on a ceramic blade, it's gone. It's done. The end. Good girl, Ellie. Fighting with me all day, huh? You wanna fight with me all day? Can I cut your toenails? You just don't want to stand in the camera, huh? Here. You got dirty nails. Much to cut off. She's rear wheel drive, baby. Most of them are. I'm finally better from being sick. I was sick for a full like 11 days. I think today I'm almost all the way better. You gotta give me your foot, little baby. I got a little bit of a runny nose, but nothing like I was. Good girl. How about your ears? What do your ears look like? They're hairy. And pull that hair out of there. Ellie. I think she's used to this in the tub. Come on, honey. She's usually 100% better for this, for everything. She's not feeling it today, huh? What are you doing? Why are you following me around, huh? Not much to pull out of. Oh, Sorry, baby. Pinched her. Not much to pull. Hey, 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 stop, baby. All right, we won't use this. I'm sorry I pinched you. Sorry, baby. Ellie. I don't know her deal today. All right, let's go in the tub. I'm gonna end this live stream, folks. If you want to see the whole thing, come check it out. Subscribe. It's just gonna be POV from now on. So, peace. And let's go over here. That was fun, huh? Get you a bath. I'll warm up this water. Good girl. Oh, let me clean your ears out. Think, look at all that hair. I don't even think I'm gonna need Q-tips for these. All that hair in there, nice and clean, pretty much. Good girl. Just a little funk in there, nothing major. Good girly. Good girly. Nice and warm. I'm going to try to leave that bit, brush it out on her tail. Got warm shampoo. I haven't made a POV video since the podcast dropped, but if you guys haven't seen it, if you didn't see my post or hear me talk about it, check it out. If you're still listening to me, watching me, check it out. It's called What It's Like to Be, and it's really cool. I'm very proud of it. I was interviewed in October. I've been talking about it since because I didn't realize it was going to take so long to come out. But I was interviewed in October by Dan Heath for his podcast, What It's Like to Be, where they interview different people every other week about their jobs. And they get deep into stuff like why they became what they are, and what's a sound that only you would hear at your job, and what's something that scares you about your job, things like that. Like they've had teachers and hairdressers. They had a floral arrangement artist. whole bunch of, something like 60, probably 70 now. But now I'm on one of them. But it was a long interview, like 90 minutes. And then they edited it down to about 30. I'll put the link in this video. I'll probably talk about it in every video for a while, because I just want people to hear it. I'm pretty proud of it. My parents listened to it, my whole family. My parents were over the moon about it. Which is cool. It's always cool when you make your parents proud. Even as a full-blown man, full-fledged, still pretty cool to make your folks proud. But I was worried because it had been so long since I did the interview. Like, I knew I was happy with it after the fact when it happened, when we did it. But it had been 3 months since the interview and until the podcast was published. I was worried that I said dumb stuff. Or things that, like, I said off the cuff that I was wrong about, that I realize I'm wrong about now, but there was none of that stuff. But I don't know, do y'all listen to podcasts? When I'm not making videos back here, I'm listening to podcasts the entire time. I used to listen to music constantly, but I lost the taste for it. It was like back in the day when you had CDs and stuff. That was fine. I never had a problem with that. But then when it started streaming on Pandora and stuff, I started getting bored with it, which is weird because there's more options, more choice on streaming. But it just made me like fatigued, music fatigue. So I started listening to podcasts, and now I like learning about stuff while I'm grooming. I like to listen to science stuff, a couple humorous things. I like informative stuff that is also humorous, like stuff you should know. If anybody out there listens to podcasts, they probably know stuff you should know. All right. Get you a towel, baby. I don't have a towel. Oh, yes I do. Here we go. Oh, God. I got scared. Good girl, Ellie. Good girl. It's funny, I don't edit out any of the things that I say. I never have. But I feel more comfortable talking when I don't have the live camera on me. That's weird. All right, let's blow dry you a little bit, baby. There's not much to blow dry, is there? All right, big girly. Can I put you in a cage? We're gonna cage dry the rest. I gotta do the same thing to her little brother right there in just a minute. So she can cage dry. Good girl, Ellie. We'll be right back. All right, Ellie, baby. You all dry? You wanna come out? Finish up your haircut? Can I pick you up? Oh, good girl. Oh. Good girl. All right. Elton. So we're doing both of these guys today. This is the second part of Ellie. But this is all one video, so I don't know why I'm explaining that. Just gotta smooth you out now. It's been crazy. It's Martin Luther King Day, so that makes it a government 3-day weekend. And this is a government town. We have a lot of military and engineering and contracting work stuff here. So that means a lot of people went out of town this weekend. It's a 3-day weekend for them. So today is Monday. That means that we're extra busy because we had people boarding, or we had dogs boarding, not people. We had dogs boarding, and then people with their free day on a Monday bringing their dogs in to get the services they need here at the clinic, vaccines and stuff, exams. So it's been extra busy. I'm here later. It's almost 4:30. I'm usually out of here by now. I gotta finish her and then finish her brother. Luckily, there's not a whole lot left on her. Just make her look presentable. And it's nice when this hair is clean. Sure cuts a lot easier. Still haven't decided on whether or not I'm going to continue to do those live feeds. It attracts new people to the channel. That's a good thing. But I don't want it to change the content of what this channel is. Hopefully I can just keep it as an addition to what I do on here with the shave downs and the ear cleaning. I know, baby. Putting your face in it isn't going to help it. We're still going to get it done. It's okay, Elton. She's a good girl. Got this new dematter. Her hair's still a little damp, but I gotta work with it, man. It's what it is. Come on, I gotta brush your tail, baby. We got shaving and brushing, sniffling, ear cleaning, toenail cutting, bathing, blow drying. We got it all, baby. This brush's grip, rubber grip, broke on it. So I had to take some vet wrap, like medical wrap, wrap it around the handle so I could keep using it because the brush part's still good. I just used the handle too much. You got a little something there, honey. I like these new, these are called chunkers. I like thinning shears, but they take big old chunks off of it. Because a lot of what I do with my thinning shears is actually take length off rather than thin out. So this speeds that up with these big chunks. All right, let's do your face and then we're done. Her face is still a little wet. I don't know. Do I want to keep these ears? Well, let's do the rest of her face first and see. See what we're looking at. Where's my other floor? Here we go. It's basically shaved. It just, with a little bit of a longer blade, it softens the edges so it doesn't look quite as bald. You got eyeballs in there? I don't know where I'm pointing this camera. You wiggly, wiggly girl. I think I'm gonna leave these ears because I can. They don't have to come off. They're not matted. They will be the next time I see her, but this time we can leave them a little fluffy, huh? How's that sound, Ellie? What? What are you crying about that? I'm gonna shave that. Shave the inside. Faux show. It's wet. It's not good for my blades. My blades are not happy already. Ugh. Sucks. What is it with that ear? I think it's pretty cute, Ellie. What do you think? You don't like me brushing your ears, huh? Probably because I always shave them. I've never had them brushed out before. They're not matted. She said, "You're shaving that wrong." I do. I don't know that I've ever left her ears long. I think they're kind of cute. Very fluffy. I'm gonna take some of that down. Too fluffy. Oh, I gotta trim your feet. I lied to you. I'm sorry. Dang it. Hey, I thought I was done too, baby. gotta shave in there and it's damp. All right, now I'm gonna shave your feet. If I didn't do this, they would be matted. They'd get matted. Unfortunately, these doodles just grow hair everywhere. Grow hair out of their ears. Grow hair all over their body. Grow hair out of their feet. Some people don't know that when they get doodles. How much work it is. It's too much. I'm glad we don't grow hair out of our feet. There's some stinky feet out there. Stinkier than there already is. I know, it's all matted. Look at that. That's nasty. Okay, we'll do it this way. It stinks too. Like an old mildewy carpet. Alright, Ellie. You're very sweet. It's a different style for you, baby. You want to get down and run around a little bit? Alright, I think we're done. Now I'm gonna finish up her brother, so y'all come back for that one. If not, thanks for watching. This is Doggy Styles. Like, subscribe, share, do all the things, please. Peace.